Walking through the Tanzanian landscape can be an incredibly rewarding experience. Tanzania is a country in East Africa known for its diverse wildlife, stunning landscapes, and rich culture. Here are some things you might encounter as you walk through Tanzania. Welcome to our channel, Rare Culture. Today, we're taking you on a journey to Tanzania, where we'll explore the lives of the Hadzabe people, one of the last remaining hunter-gatherer tribes in the world. Join us as we delve into their unique culture, traditions, and the challenges they face in the modern world. Let's begin our adventure. The Hadzabe people live in the remote Yeda Valley of Tanzania, surrounded by the stunning beauty of the African savanna. This region has been their home for thousands of years, and their way of life has remained largely unchanged. The Hadzabe people live in small groups of around 20 to 30 people, moving from place to place in search of food and water. They rely on hunting and gathering for their sustenance, using bows and arrows to hunt game and collecting fruits, berries, and tubers from the surrounding landscape. They are known for their intimate knowledge of the natural world and their ability to live in harmony with it. Despite the encroachment of modern society, the Hadzabe people have managed to maintain their traditional way of life. They are fiercely independent and value their freedom and autonomy above all else. However, they face many challenges, including land disputes, loss of habitat, and pressure to assimilate into mainstream society. Efforts are being made to preserve the Hadzabe way of life and protect their land and resources. Various organizations are working with the Hadzabe people to promote sustainable tourism, cultural preservation, and land rights. By supporting these initiatives, travelers can help ensure that the Hadzabe people and their unique culture continue to thrive for generations to come. The Hadzabe's day-to-day life revolves around hunting and gathering. Men typically hunt for game using traditional bows and arrows, while women and children gather fruits, tubers, and honey. Let's take a closer look at their hunting techniques and the tools they use. As you mentioned, hunting is an important part of the Hadzabe's way of life, and men typically take on this responsibility. They use traditional bows and arrows made from materials such as wood, animal tendons, and ostrich feathers. The arrows are tipped with either metal or bone points and are designed to be lethal enough to take down large game such as wildebeest or zebra. The Hadzabe are skilled hunters and rely on their knowledge of the environment, animal behavior, and tracking to locate their prey. They often hunt in small groups and use techniques such as stalking and ambush to get close enough to the animals to make a successful kill. Once they have taken down their prey, they will skin and butcher it, with the meat being divided among the group. In addition to hunting, the Hadzabe also rely on gathering for their sustenance. Women and children gather a variety of fruits, tubers, and other plant-based foods from the surrounding landscape. They also collect honey from beehives in the area, using smoke to calm the bees and minimize the risk of being stung. Overall, the Hadzabe's hunting and gathering techniques are deeply intertwined with their culture and way of life. They have developed a deep understanding of the natural world and their place within it, and their traditional knowledge and practices have been passed down from generation to generation for thousands of years. The Hadzabe are skilled hunters, using stealth and patience to track and kill their prey. They craft their bows and arrows from local materials, and even use a unique poison to increase their chances of a successful hunt. Let's learn more about this fascinating process. One of the most interesting aspects of the Hadzabe's hunting techniques is their use of poison-tipped arrows. The Hadzabe make their own poison by gathering the larva of a particular beetle species, which they then crush and mix with the toxic sap of the desert rose plant. The resulting paste is applied to the tips of the arrows, which can then be used to take down larger game more effectively. The poison used by the Hadzabe is potent enough to kill an animal within minutes, and it is believed to be one of the most effective hunting poisons in the world. However, the Hadzabe are careful to use the poison sparingly, as they recognize the importance of maintaining a healthy ecosystem and preserving their natural resources. In addition to their use of poison-tipped arrows, the Hadzabe also rely on their knowledge of the environment, animal behavior, and tracking to successfully hunt game. They often work in small groups, using techniques such as stalking and ambush to get close enough to the animals to make a successful kill. Once they have taken down their prey, they will skin and butcher it, with the meat being divided among the group. Overall, The Hadzabe's hunting techniques are a testament to their deep connection to the natural world and their ability to thrive in a challenging environment. Their skills and knowledge have been honed over thousands of years, and they continue to rely on these traditional practices to this day. The Hadzabe people have a unique language called Hadza, which is characterized by its use of click sounds. Their culture is rich in storytelling, music, and dance, all of which play a vital role in passing down knowledge and traditions through generations. Let's immerse ourselves in their captivating stories and vibrant celebrations. The Hadzabe people also have a rich oral tradition that includes storytelling, music, and dance. These forms of expression play an important role in passing down knowledge and traditions from one generation to the next. Hadzabe stories often feature animals and the natural world, and they are used to teach important moral lessons and convey cultural values. Music and dance are also central to Hadzabe culture. They use music and dance to celebrate important events such as weddings, births, and hunting successes. The music is typically played on a traditional instrument called the ikembe, which is a type of thumb piano. The dances are often accompanied by singing and clapping, and they are characterized by their energy and vibrancy. One of the most fascinating aspects of Hadzabe culture is their trance dance ceremony. This ceremony is performed by the Hadzabe's spiritual healers, who use music, dance, and chanting to enter a state of trance. The trance state is believed to allow the healer to communicate with the spirit world and gain insights and knowledge that can be used to heal sickness and promote well-being. Overall, the Hadzabe's storytelling, music, and dance are an integral part of their culture and provide a unique window into their way of life. These forms of expression are passed down from generation to generation, ensuring that the Hadzabe's rich cultural heritage continues to thrive. Despite their resilience and adaptability, the Hadzabe people face numerous challenges, including climate change, encroachment on their land, and the pressures of modernization. We'll explore the efforts being made to preserve their unique. As you mentioned, the Hadzabe people are facing a number of challenges that threaten their way of life. Climate change has led to unpredictable weather patterns and a decrease in available resources, which makes it harder for the Hadzabe to maintain their traditional hunting and gathering practices. Additionally, the encroachment of other communities and land use changes have put pressure on the Hadzabe's land and resources. Despite these challenges, there are efforts being made to support the Hadzabe and preserve their unique culture. One important effort is the establishment of community-led conservation initiatives, which seek to protect the Hadzabe's land and resources while promoting sustainable use practices. These initiatives often involve partnerships between the Hadzabe and outside organizations, and they focus on finding solutions that benefit both the Hadzabe and the environment. Another important effort is the promotion of cultural tourism, which allows visitors to experience and learn about Hadzabe culture while providing income and other benefits to the community. Cultural tourism initiatives often include opportunities to participate in traditional activities such as hunting and gathering, as well as music and dance performances. Finally, there are efforts being made to support the Hadzabe through education and healthcare initiatives. These initiatives aim to improve access to education and healthcare services, which can help to improve the health and well-being of the Hadzabe and provide opportunities for them to participate more fully in wider society. Overall, the challenges facing the Hadzabe are significant, but there are efforts being made to support their communities and preserve their unique culture. Through community-led conservation, cultural tourism, and education and healthcare initiatives, there is hope that the Hadzabe will continue to thrive for generations to come.